Of course, it just fucking stops. Live streams just stops. Why does it do that? I hate when it fucking does that shit. Just live streams just stops for no fucking reason. So stupid how these live streams fucking stop all of a sudden. It just never gives you a warning why it stopped or nothing like that. Whatever. So as I was trying to say, like, is he gonna fucking he's gonna let her shoot him? Is that what's going on? He wants to die or something? Alright.
Oh, Paimon's worried. What if he decided to attack her? Oh, you do have... Still, do you have any idea who the rich person might be? And why the novelist doesn't want us to hear what he's saying to Chevreuse?
Sorry to keep you waiting, you two.
Hey, how did your talk go?
I've already sent someone to escort Baptiste back to the headquarters for questioning. He wasn't lying about the musket. It was indeed buried in his backyard.
But what about the name? Did he tell you the name of the rich...
Yes, he did. But for now, I have to return to the Special Patrol. There are still a few loose ends I need to... I'll probably be quite busy over the next few days, so apologies if you don't see me on set.
What if he's not the killer? He's just confessing so we believe that he's the killer. No, it didn't end. No, my stream didn't end it. It just stopped for no fucking reason. It happens all the time. I guess you could say YouTube's acting up. I guess. I don't know if it's my internet or not, but it happens like at least twice a month. It fucking sucks. It just stops for no reason. It doesn't give me a warning or nothing like that. I'm in my YouTube studio and it says excellent connection, and then it just stops and then fucking ruin everything.
Alright, Paimon understands if you can't tell us everything you know. We'll just keep an eye on the Steambird then.
Actually, there's still something else I need your help with.
Where are we going? Oh. So YouTube just being the dickhead. Yeah, I guess so. I guess. It could also be the internet that stopped for 1 second and then you reconnected just like that. You know what I'm talking about? It can also be your internet box or next morning. Your internet can literally stop for like a second and it ruin everything, and then it reconnecting after that first second. That's what I'm talking about. I got a new Wi-Fi router. Is the white one, not the old black ones. I got the new white one that looks like a rectangle square, like a tiny Xbox one. But yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, so yeah, if that's another reason it can
We
be.
haven't seen Chevreuse since that night at Beth...
I wish that I'm pretty sure they're gonna invent something like this. I'm pretty sure they already have as well, but right now it's like in a mix where it
Well,
should
guess there's
let
no point in
you.
worrying about it now.
keep buffering for like at least 10 seconds or 15 seconds before it completely ends the stream. I think that's the problem with YouTube. I'm not too sure. The stream ends so quickly. Like it gives up on you so greatly, and it doesn't want to wait for your internet to go back up or nothing like that. Now that I think about it, it might be YouTube. It might be YouTube. Now that I think about it, because I did it before.
Good morning! Hayaka and I were just talking about you.
Is Chevres still not joining?
Probably not. We haven't seen her either.
Huh? That's such a pity. Director Farina said that we've only got a few small scenes left before wrapping up the entire... She even said that she'll get me into a couple scenes, so everyone will have a chance to shine in front of the camera.
Yeah, so what I was talking about is fucking, my internet ran out for like 3 seconds, and YouTube couldn't get any connection from me at all, and so the stream was buffering for 3 seconds, and then I reconnected, and I was still streaming. So that's how I know it could be just YouTube now. Yeah. Yeah, my internet stopped giving me, Wi-Fi for 3 whole seconds, and the Wi-Fi symbol came back, and I was able to live stream again with YouTube. But YouTube just decided to like fuck off for a second, and then ended the whole thing.
We were also planning on having a victory feast once we're all finished filming. You can join us, right?
If only Chevres was here. I still haven't taken a photo with her.
I'm afraid that can't be helped. Those special patrol folks are like phantoms when they've got a case on their hands.
But to be honest, I'm even more concerned by what I read in the Steambird earlier this morning. It said that the killer in the murder case was none other than the author of the 2 Musketeers.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. He came forward and confessed his crimes, but gave no explanation as to why he pulled the trigger. We didn't know about this case at all when we joined the film. Is it going to affect the reception of our work?
From a pure publicity standpoint, this will draw a lot more attention to our film. I have to say, though, that no director can be perfectly comfortable with garnering attention through means other than artistic...
To be fair, I feel like that ship sailed the moment you allowed yourself to be named as the director on our posters.
It's not my fault that I'm super popular. What was that saying again? My popularity has...
Sunk to an all-time low?
spread to the 4 corners of Teyvat.
Excuse me, everyone.
Xavier! Feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
I've been talking non-stop with the Film Association, and I'm absolutely swamped trying to coordinate the film's marketing. So forgive me for not being around more often, but please believe me when I say that I will make sure everyone's hard work gets the exposure...
Oh, seems like you've been fighting your own battles.
Yes, that's one way to put it. Oh, and before we begin the final round of filming, please allow me to finally introduce the original investor of our film, Mr. Morris.
What the fuck?
A pleasure to meet you all.
Yes, glad to make your acquaintance, Mr. Morris. We've heard about the issues you've encountered with your financial situation.
Oh, well, the situation has indeed improved somewhat.
Don't worry, Mr. Morris. Accidents and last-minute challenges.
You know what?
The good news is that
Shit.
we're almost done filming now.
I skipped Navia.
And I would even
Yumiya.
say that this is the best story I've ever seen.
I just skipped Numiya dialogue right there by dropping my controller. But yeah. Now that I think about it, Morris could be
Is that so?
Killer.
I see. That's great news.
Morris has to be. He's been suspicious from the beginning.
We've gotten all the pleasantries out of the way. let's get this show on the road. We'll mostly be filming typical people and scenery from the streets today to improve the sense of environmental ambiance in some parts of the film. Oh, and there'll be a cameo for Mr. Kamisato and Miss Yoimiya as well. They'll be used to show outsider perspectives on the fates of the two musketeers.
That's right. Ayato should be here any—
Excellent! Then let's start with the scenery shots. Camera and clapper loader, you're up.
Yep, we'll be ready.
Remember, all we need are some wide zoom shots of the streets. If you happen to find some particularly lovely patches of flowers and grass, feel... Ready? Lights! Camera! Action! Okay, move the camera slowly. Try to focus on that flower. What's wrong? Just adjust the focal length a bit. Something the matter? Huh? But wasn't it working fine for all the days? Veronique, can we try a different camera?
No problem. How about this one?
All right, let's give it another try. Lights! Camera! Action!
It's the flowers. It's the flowers. Yep.
Don't tell
It's the
me.
flowers.
This one is broke. Veronique, do we have any other... What? Then go find a workshop to get them repaired right away. Oh, and you too, Bono. Go find our spare camera in the warehouse and bring it back to the set.
On it.
Greetings, everyone. My apologies for the delay.
It seems like there are some issues with the filming equipment today.
I see.
Well, let's not just stand here twiddling our thumbs. Actors, to the makeup booth. We'll start on the next scene as soon as we get a working camera.
The people at the workshop told me that the part which holds the lens in place seemed to have fallen off. That's super strange. It was perfectly fine just yesterday.
Well, no time to dwell on that now. Let's get back. Ahem! Quiet on set! Places, everyone!
By the way, have you heard about that recent murder case?
Yes, I have. It seems that they've caused quite the commotion in the city.
I heard that the chief of the guards is so mad about not catching the culprit that he's about to explode.
Oh? I find that quite hard to imagine, considering how he already looks most days.
Director, we have a problem.
Oh, we're in the middle of a take! Couldn't you wait until we wrapped up this scene?
No, Director, our film, all the finalized film that we've been keeping in the case has disappeared.
Oh, wait, what did you say?
Damn. It has to be her.
Mr. Bono, please take me to where the film—
I'm coming too. No, Yoimiya, you have to... Oh, okay, listen up. Everyone who's not working on this current scene can go with Bono to look for the film. Unbelievable. How could all these problems happen in just one day?
Shivers, yeah?
We're back.
Who else?
How did it go?
We found it in the sewers.
Huh? In the sewers?
We discovered it just in time, so we should still be able to salvage it. The others are checking now to see if we lost any...
You scared me for a moment there. I nearly thought we had lost... I really don't want to experience that feeling of despair.
Okay, but who could have stolen the film and dumped it?
Could it be...
But if they wanted to harass us, why wait?
Okay, we don't have time
Perhaps...
to really look into it right now. Let's
It doesn't make
strike while
sense.
the iron is still hot and wrap this thing up once and for all.
It doesn't make sense. If it was Morris, why he came on to the one of the last day? It doesn't make sense that he would do it now, or I don't know.
Let's finish it.
That's crazy. Genshin is really good at making twist plots and
I would
shit.
like to officially announce that our entry to the festival, The Two Musketeers, has now...
I'm on...
Even though the filming process proved to be extremely challenging, everyone provided valuable and unique contributions to the final product.
And just like Director Farina, I would also like to extend my most heartfelt thanks to all of you.
All right, right, let's save the awards speech for later, and hopefully also get some rehearsals in before the... Anyway, now it's time to party! Let's all make our way to the beach and have a celebration feast so loud and fun that even the blubber beast will want in.
Party! Party! Paimon wants to party! Whoa! This place is hopping! Everyone's finally getting... Hey, Ayato! How's your work been going?
Everything went rather smoothly.
Ayato told me that we've already confirmed the dates for some Inazuma Fontaine cultural exchange, so the next time we visit, we'll be doing so in our capacities as the representatives of the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, that's great! Then maybe Paimon will be able to find Fontaine detective novels in Inazuma from... Oh, wait. Wouldn't Yaimiko get upset if that happens? That would be stealing some of her business. You've got a point. She's always complaining that light novels have become bland and too predictable after all.
The cultural exchange won't only feature literatures of both nations, of course. We have also made plans for cross-cultural engagements in the fields of gourmet cuisine, toy making, and artisan craftsmanship.
Whoa! Paimon's getting super excited now!
When the time comes, be sure to visit and participate in all the events.
My darling clapper loader and camera operator, you've both worked really hard.
Paimon thinks you worked even harder than us. Honestly, Paimon was getting a little tired of playing with the clapperboard by the end of it. Worst of all, Paimon started having dreams of you shouting, "Lights, camera, action!" into Paimon's ears. The actual dream can't even start until you've yelled that.
Hey, if anything, shouldn't I be more grand and delightful than your dreams? We've been through so much together, and that's how your brain remembers me?
That's not Paimon's fault. We've just used the clapperboard too much.
Anyway, what's most important is that we wrapped the film. I'm pretty confident that we'll take first prize. Hey, no need to mention the official name.
Wait, now that you mention it, if we did win the prize, would Farina just get a statue of...
Come on, I don't need that kind of attention. Xavier can accept the reward on our...
But just imagine! Farina accepting the Farina Award and holding...
I'm going back to my dessert now. You all can...
Chiori!
Hey, you two.
Are you not really into these kinds of...
Not particularly. But this is still better.
But if this film becomes a big hit, people will definitely...
Yes, that's highly likely.
Are you still worried about the cake?
That and all the obstacles we had to face today.
You're right. It's as if all our bad luck just manifested at once.
But why today of all days?
Morris.
No. No, it's nothing. We've already delivered the film to the editors, so there should be nothing more to worry about.
How are you doing, Mr. Morris?
Well, you could say that. Do you happen to know when the party is scheduled to end?
Judging by how much fun everyone's having, I'd say probably not. Is there something that you still have to take care of at home?
Oh, well, I'm just not a late-night person, so...
Oh, no! Silly me. I almost...
Oh, well...
I prepared a whole batch of fireworks for the party, but I forgot to bring them over from the warehouse.
Fireworks, you say? Well, that's, truly a pity. Sorry things didn't go as planned.
Could you help me carry them over, Mr. Morris? I won't be able to...
Me? Are you sure that you can't find anyone else?
I just wanted to make this surprise for everyone. The warehouse is pretty pleased, Mr. Morris. These are some of the best fireworks I've ever made. So I also want you to see them before you leave. They're stunning. I promise that...
but...
It's okay. Just come with me. If we're sneaky enough, nobody else will... The warehouse is right over here. I moved the fireworks there in advance.
I have a feeling
shouldn't
that
be too much work bringing them back.
the scene where not Yumiya were getting
still a
shot
ways
would
away
be
from the
Morris
party.
shooting them.
Sorry about that, Mr. Morris. It's probably because I'm used to carrying fire. It's dark in here. Wait here, Mr. Morris.
Oh my god.
The light switch should be somewhere over here.
Just gonna shoot her.
I have to get roped into this. What was that? Who's there? Get me out! Get me out of here!
Shivers.
Did you really think you'd get away, Morris?
You've got the wrong guy. It wasn't me. I'm not the killer.
You know, Eliza died a far more heroic death than this. She fought your assassin to the end to save the children she had hidden beneath the floorboards. That is Eliza's pendant. The one with a photo of you two inside. The one you gave her. Ring any bells?
It's a fake! It has to be! There's no way!
No way your assassin didn't destroy it, you mean? Did you ever love her, Morris? Or was killing her always the plan?
No, please. Listen to me. I told Eliza to keep us a secret. I paid her plenty for her silence. I never thought she'd keep the child. Everything was gonna come out, and I had no choice. She'd force my hand. No! I'm begging you. I have money. Just name your price, please.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell. I'm Captain Shavraz of the Special Patrol. Morris, you're under arrest for Eliza's murder.
Huh?
Oh, what the?
You're under arrest too, prop manager Veronique. Or perhaps I should call you the Second Musketeer.
Wait, what's going on? This wasn't in the script.
Drop the gun, Veronique.
Why? Why would you keep me from exacting revenge?
Drop your weapon. This is my
What is going?
Do I have to spell it out for you, Morris? Everything that took place just now was staged to get you to confess. But this last part is all improv, of course.
Shivers, you told us you wanted us to help you stage a play. You never said anything about the second.
It's because even I had no way to confirm my theory until... Thank you for your performance, Yoimiya. Could I trouble you to go and bring in the other Special Patrol members? They should be on standby. Oh, and please tell the other cast members not to worry about us. We'll be
on it.
That was a crazy
So what do
scene.
you think, Morris? Care to talk about what happened? My patience is limited, you know. Don't force me to take you back to the interrogation room. I'd wager that you wouldn't last for more with the recording we made. You have no chance of winning in court. Cooperating with us now?
All right. I'll talk. I hired an assassin to murder Eliza. She once worked as a maid on my family's estate. She was very beautiful, and after some time I felt we kept our relationship a secret and carried out an affair for some time, but it wasn't long before she did. If my parents ever found out, they would have stripped me of my inheritance and status, driven me out of my... I also didn't expect Eliza to insist on bringing the pregnancy to term. She even asked me to leave my family and travel.
She believed that you were truly...
I didn't have a choice. I gave her a large sum of Mora, told her to leave the family and to get rid of the baby. But 10 years later, she sent me a letter. There were photos of 2 children, and she even asked if I could find some time.
Huh? 2 children? Paimon thought Baptiste was the only...
Even if she had the children against your will, you could have just ignored the letter entirely.
I had just gotten engaged to be married to an heiress from another wealthy family. So if anyone were to find out about Eliza, my life would be completely ruined.
No. You always had a choice. You just made the wrong...
Do you know how it feels to watch your mother be killed? My brother and I were hardly even school age yet. We were hidden beneath the floorboards, grasping. All we could do was to watch Mother try to fight back, and then collapse to the floor.
Wait, is she the daughter?
Even after the assassin left, we were still too terrified to leave our hiding spot. We thought that he might come back. It was only until the next evening when we finally... But she had already become cold and stiff to the touch.
You made up your mind right then and there to bring this kid.
Not only that, we resolved to get our revenge.
And that's why you became the Musketeer?
No, that's why I became a Musketeer. The man from before was also killed by me. My brother had no—
I figured.
You...
I once told these two that he didn't look like a
I
killer
knew it.
to me. His confession from that night also rubbed me the wrong way.
I knew it. I fucking called it. He was just acting. He confessed to the.
I think what really tipped me off was, how could I not feel a sense of regret in him?
Huh?
He confessed faster than any criminal I've ever met, but he didn't say a single word about you. He insisted that he was the sole perpetrator in the case. But after the questioning ended, I disassembled the musket we dug up from his backyard, put it in front of him, and told him to reassemble it. He had no idea where to even start. He's never touched a gun in his life. Based on that, I determined that he was not acting alone. He only surrendered himself to draw our attention and create a moment of opportunity for his partner. So, and as expected, the second musketeer followed us without hesitation once she saw Morris get separated from the rest. Besides, why else would he call the novel The Two Musketeers?
But how did you know it was Veronique?
I figured it out the moment Baptiste told me his father's name. That so-called financial crisis was all just a ruse. He just wanted to sign up as the investor and then leave the film without any source of funding. After all, he has a vested interest in minimizing the reach of this story. It's really just the same thing as what he did to Eliza, all those
human scum.
But then Xavier pulled out all the stops and got the film made against all odds. Morris couldn't have that. With the killer in custody, he figured it was safe to act. And so he came to visit the set today, just as I expected.
Wait, so you were behind all those missing—
As for the identity of the second musketeer, I assumed they'd and if they already knew that Morris was the film's investor, then that narrowed the list of potential suspects as well. Furthermore, being the props manager would allow the culprit to avoid scrutiny by purchasing mechanical parts. With that hypothesis in mind, I went back to check Baptiste's orphanage adoption records. Guess whose name I saw on the same page?
My brother.
As in, he trusted me to
He trusted you to stand on the side.
I am.
I thought you could do it as well. Oh, the look on your face when you told him to go to hell. You know what he has done. Are you telling me that you'd rather see him spend the rest of his life living like a king in the fortress of— I will never be able to forget the feeling of my mother's cold, lifeless hand.
I won't lie, Veronique. I did hesitate when your brother first— I wondered. I agonized over whether I should really put a bullet in it.
So why don't you?
Because that should never be how justice is carried out in this world. Perhaps, to you, justice is simply reciprocated. An eye for an eye. But everyone has their own understanding of justice. If everyone were to— Today, you'll kill Morris.
That's just a load of bullshit.
And tomorrow, his children may come for you. The world cannot render judgments based on a desire for revenge. That will only lead to a cycle of revenge. Fontaine is founded on a set of laws and a standardized code of justice. But with all that said, I will promise you this. Morris—
Chevreuse? The rest of the Special Patrol is here.
Thank you so much, Yoimiya. Letelier.
I still can't agree with your reasoning.
I know.
Justice has not been delivered.
Chevreuse.
Let's go. We should give an explanation to the crew. Thank you for your concern. I'm just thinking about the things in life that have driven people to take justice.
Who would have thought Morris would turn out to be... I'm at a loss of words. How could he have done...
I'm just glad that you're all safe and sound. Who knew that such a labyrinth of cases would be behind...
Well, what should we do now? We have a finished film, of course, but should we still go ahead with the premiere?
What do you mean? Shouldn't you be even more motivated to spread the word now that you've learned the
Shiori is right. I'd also like more people to see this story.
But the real ending of the story seems to have deviated somewhat from the one in the script. Is that still acceptable to you?
The call is yours. We still have time to reshoot an ending if that's what you'd like.
No, it's fine as is. I like what we have for the romanticism is what gives works of art their appeal. Fiction is able to explore means of restitution that could never work in real life. Just like the real world, the world of stories also has its own set of rules and justice. These different possibilities are what initially drew me to reading in the...
Sounds good to me.
What about Veronique? Will she be okay?
She will soon face her judgment alongside her brother and Morris, if I had to guess. They'll probably all be sent to the fortress of Meripede. I'll make sure to give Risley a heads up about it.
Oh, you mean that kind of head?
Exactly.
Ahem. All right, then the matter's settled. Now that everything's been taken care of, there's no reason for us to keep looking all gloomy. Let's get back to the feast and enjoy each other's company. We'll be starting the post-production process tomorrow. You should join us, Chevres. You missed the first few hours of the party, didn't you?
All right. Count me in.
Then I'll wait for you over there. There's still some good news that I'd like to share with Chevres.
Traveler, Paimon, could you wait for me by the sea after the party ends? I'd like to go on a brief walk with the two of you. Thank you very...
Yumiya with the fireworks.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, we weren't waiting long at all. Is there...
No, I don't have anything new to share. I just felt that since you were my investigation partners, I should have another conversation. Traveler, how would you have responded to Baptiste's request if you were in my shoes? Just like the protagonist of the story, huh? When I was young, my father often took me here to swim. We'd come rain or shine, even when it was freezing cold. He told me that swimming was the best activity to train one's strength of will. You could never give up before reaching the shore, especially when the water was cold.
Oh? Why's that?
Because the moment you give up would be the moment you die. At that point, I still hadn't received my vision.
Wait, what?
One winter, the chilly wind felt almost like knives on my skin, and the seawater was so frigid that it numbed my toes the moment I stepped in. I cried and begged my father to spare me from having to swim across, but he wouldn't listen. He used to be a member of the Special Patrol as well. You could say it was his way of educating his children.
That sounds awful.
When he saw that I wouldn't stop crying, he just picked me up and tossed me. The bone-chilling cold took away my senses. I couldn't feel anything, but I waited for my father to save me, but one look and I knew he'd already started swimming for the opposite shore. I realized that if I were to give up, I used all of my strength to try and catch up to my father. Those few minutes felt longer than my whole life up until that point. I've never felt afraid about anything in my life after that. Nor have I ever cried.
That way of teaching would have never worked on Paimon.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right method for anyone. It's just that, working now as I am in the pursuit of justice, I still sometimes feel like I've been tossed into that winter sea all over again. The anger and the helplessness.
Chevres.
But the worse I feel, the more I know to never give up.
I just realized she doesn't
The
have a
alternative
fucking
would be
vision.
to forever lose myself among the waves.
So that means she's definitely not gonna be using pyro as regular charge and regular attacks, her only pyro is going to be coming from the gun and her special anything from the gun really.
Anyway, how about a race? Neither of us will drown, but we can still see who swims faster.
You guys go ahead.
Oh, there's a vision. Never mind. I don't know. I guess during that time she didn't get the vision, and then later words she got a vision.
Stop right there! Final warning! Oh, that felt good.
You were so fast in the water, Chevres. You were swimming even fast. So, about the special patrol...
Partly, but I'd say I was more inspired by the heroes I read about in...
Oh, so it's due to your love of...
Of course, it was only after I joined the special patrol that I learned that truth is often stranger than fiction. Come on, let's walk...
There's a, I see something up there.
To be honest, I do sometimes question whether the decisions I make are the right ones. But I know that no matter what, I must keep swimming. Because the only thing I've got my eyes on is the shore in the distance.
Which is why I would never be a cop.
Thank you for coming on this walk with me. I feel a lot better after getting all that off my chest.
Huh. We're nearly back at Baptiste's house.
Huh. You're right. I didn't realize we were so...
He really did plant a lot of flowers.
Huh? Wait. The rainbow roses in the garden. They're in full bloom now.
Nice, I got one more. I was hoping we could see the movie. I don't know if it's possible, but we'll see. Wait, 2 days later, huh?
Hey there, you two! Sorry I've been scarce. I've been buried in marketing and preparing the film for release ever since we wrapped post-production.
The award ceremony is today, right? Paimon wonders if we'll win the Farina Award.
I'd give it a 90% chance.
Farina! Oh, Paimon didn't know you were already here.
I'm sure the others will also be here in no time. Xavier, if we end up getting called on stage, shouldn't you come up with a name for our crew?
What? But we don't even know if we're going to win. I wouldn't want to jinx our chances by
Just open your eyes! Surely you've seen the audience's reactions to our film. We've had nothing but critical acclaim. You've also had conversations with the Opera House's operating staff, right? Didn't they want to increase with the more you've made from the box office, you can now open your very own film?
But that's all credit to my amazing crew. You've all helped to make this a reality, so I can't be...
Well, give it some thought. I'm sure the crew will respect your choice.
All right, but before that, Traveler and Paimon, could I trouble you to quickly pay a visit to the Fortress of...
Huh? But shouldn't we stay for the...
I wanted to ask you two to invite Shavraz to join us at the ceremony. She's one of the lead roles. I haven't been able to find her recently, so I haven't had the chance to... According to the papers, the culprits of the Musket murder case will be personally escorted today by the captain of the Special Patrol to the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Yep, just wait here, Xavier, and maybe try to come up with a few snappy-sounding names.
All right, then I'll leave you to...
This is as far as I'll be taking them. I'll leave the three...
Got another errand to run?
Something like that. I'm expected at a
Now that's something you don't hear every day. Found a new pastime?
No, it's just...
Shavraz! Risley!
Festivals really do bring people together. It's been a while since I last had so many visitors at the Fortress of Meripede.
Call it the festival spirit?
Yeah, you could say that. Even our head nurse has gotten herself all worked up preparing super deluxe nutritious shakes. Just one gulp and you'll have met all your nutrients.
Were you talking about work just now?
We've already finished discussing everything.
I believe I haven't yet made any promises or guarantees.
But you also didn't shoot me down. Here, how about this? You could give everyone a copy of the newspaper. Perhaps on the day when the cover story happens to, oh, I don't know, expose a certain someone's misdeeds from...
I suppose then a certain someone may soon find himself the most unlucky person in the Fortress of Meripede.
While another two people will soon be hailed as heroes.
Speaking of heroes, did you two need something from me?
Oh, actually...
You're here to invite me to the party, right?
Ooh, then let's head back right away! See you, Risley! Happy fun tonight!
And the same to you.
And the winner of the Farina Award for the first Fontanalia Film Festival is the Two Musketeers!
Oh shit, that looks really good.
We really won!
Congratulations, Mr. Xavier.
We won? I can't believe it! I really...
See? My takes on Fontaine's entertainment industry have never been...
Now, please welcome to the stage.
Thank you! Thank you all so much!
Time really flies, huh?
It certainly feels that way. It feels like it was only yesterday when you were teaching me to...
Will you come back to
Of course! I'm very fond of the city. There's so... But how about you? Would you be interested in visiting...
I can't say the thought has crossed my mind before, but I'd be willing to consider it now.
I will be eagerly awaiting your visit. It would be wonderful if you could visit my home and enjoy a taste of our tea and desserts. Yeah, let's keep in touch. Did you accomplish all you came here for?
Yes. And you should visit Inazuma again sometime.
For a long ass time? Yeah. I feel like I remember Night Watcher at some point.
How has Ogura
How you
and her
been?
business been?
To my knowledge, she's doing quite well.
Tell her I said hi.
I certainly...
I heard the thunderstorm has stopped.
Yes, and the war has also been brought to an end. Peace and prosperity has returned to the islands.
Thanks to me.
I quite like the sound of that. Perfect for hanging textiles out to dry.
I'd like to offer my thanks again to the entire cast and crew. Without you, with the support of my entire crew, I would like to officially announce our film company,
Musketeer Pictures.
Musketeer Pictures!
That has a really nice ring to it.
Yeah, it actually is pretty good.
Then
I
in
thought
that
it was
case,
something cheesy.
Let's please welcome all the members of Musketeer Pictures onto the stage for a commemorative photo.
Good Lives got caught up to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Paimon didn't know we'd also be taking...
Director Farina, I believe you are the most deserving person to...
Huh? No.
It's an honor the director deserves.
Yes, I agree. Just accept that you're not getting out of this.
Ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1.
Musketeer Pictures!
Nice. Time for the games now. We gotta go for the games. Yeah, episode 98 for sure. Is that Fossilor or Farina? Can't tell. It looks like Fossilor. Alright, whatever. We still haven't got any of that. Oh, it was max? Oh yeah, I did max it. Oh, I didn't even realize. Of course, it upgrades defense. Again? Fucking defense again. Wow. Fucking stupid, dude. Fucking stupid. I need new ones already. Again, I need new artifacts. What's this about? We're gonna be fighting everything, huh? Sniper, yeah. Headshot. Fuck, I miss. You get fucked. Not only, have you seen my recent ones, my other ones? I play other games as well. Mostly Genshin though. But yeah, what's it called? I don't really play BTD anymore. It's too slow for me. It's gotten too boring. BTD battles is a little different though, but when it comes to BTD 6 at least, it's too boring. God damn it. Fuck. Is that all of them? No. Get fucked up. You still play it? Yeah, I'll still play it a ton of time, but like I don't stream it anymore. It's too fucking slow. I've been playing more in Grand Summoners now. Gran Turismo 7, of course. I'm about to stream Gran Turismo 7 sooner. Whatever first. I was supposed to live stream Grand Summoners first today, but decided to do Genshin instead. That's all of them. Have at least 20 ammunition. Ah, I see. I almost failed that, man. I will fail the next one if I'm not careful enough. Oh, well, I guess I'm supposed to protect it. 50%, okay. No! Fuck off! Good thing I don't have to shoot him in the head. Two big ones. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to focus. I can't even pause this. Oh, hello. Okay, barely got all of them. That's all of them. Perfect. Well, there's also a choice where you don't have to spend. Genshin Impact is not hard at all if that's what you're worried about. You can still do everything with default characters easily. It's not hard at all. People just do it because they love the characters. I do it because I love the characters. It's a good story, man. But if that's what you're worried about, then no, that's not the problem. But if you just worry because you get the characters that you want and you have to spend money to get them, then sure. But the game's not hard, because most of the reason why people will spend because the game's too hard. The only way to advance is to spend money, and that's not true with Genshin Impact at all. What is that? Like, for example, Grand Summoners is definitely a pay-to-win game. Grand Summoners is pay-to-win, for sure. If you don't know what Grand Summoner is, then yeah, I don't know. But, Grand Summoners is a good example of being a pay-to-win game. Is that an enemy? It is an enemy. Almost missed that. God damn it. No! Whatever. Fuck, did I fuck that up? He's hiding on purpose, motherfucker. Fuck out of here.